We want to use f of x equals 3 to the x to graph g of x equals 3 to the x minus 1. And what we're going to do is we're going to use all the rules which I have rewritten over here on the left-hand side of the screen. Now they're not the prettiest looking thing, but this way everything's in one place, and if you don't have access to a table, you still have the information in front of you. So what I need to do is first I need to figure out, okay, if I know that f of x is 3 to the x, how have I changed 3 to the x minus 1? Well, what we want to do is I need to figure out what is the general form for g of x equals 3 to the x minus 1. And I notice everything over here's got c's, so I see that if I've got x minus 1, it's going to have to come over here. It looks like it falls under horizontal, correct? And it says that c is a minus 1. So if it is a minus 1, then it is going to be shifted to the right or the left. Well, it's going to be shifted to the right. So the 3x to the minus 1, it's going to have a horizontal shift to the right. How many units? 1. So that I know that's what's going to happen. So what I need to do is I need to figure out what does the graph of 3 to the x look like. So the easiest way to do that is to do a t-table. So I'm going to have my x values. I'm going to define 3 to the x. So I think the easiest again is you can do minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So what I want you to do is I want you to go in and plug in those values and come up with an answers and then come back and check those. So here's what you should have gotten for your graph for f of x. Now, if you want to find g of x, which is 3x to the minus 1, you could go ahead and you could do another set of table values. But remember what we learned back with polynomials is we just said we had a horizontal shift to the right of 1 unit. So I just need to move each one of the dots that I plotted over 1 unit. So I want you to do that and then come back and check your answer. So what I did is I took each one of those points, I moved them to the right 1 unit, and I've got the blue line, which is now g of x.